Good evening, good evening, good evening. The timer, brothers. Ke na le potso tse few nyana pele ke nyaka go bua ka tse few nyana. Okay, thank you very sorry. Get rid of that because I know we have different cultures and different languages and whatever. This might be interpreted in a wrong way if I don't put it in a proper way. Ne? Okay, there's this thing that happens usually, when somebody is trying to build up their identity as a person, right? And this is a reflection most of the time on their self-esteem, on their courage, and how they view life and how they see themselves and stuff, right? I feel like our religious background matters. Understand? So this is something I just feel like it's necessary for us to pass to our kids. Our religious backgrounds, they matters. How somebody can relate, even their history, and even their history background, like where they come from and whatever. It counts in some people's self-esteem and stuff, right? But what I've also noticed is that as men, as we meet women and we come together into building an empire, or probably building a family, which is the real empire, understand? Because a family is an empire, understand? Sometimes we come from different backgrounds and religious backgrounds, at which for some people they come from a Christian background, for some people they come from cultural and religious background, and the uniting of the family. Sometimes if one doesn't convert, it affects the kids. So brothers, I just wanna have a conversation about this, understand? Because I know for some cultures, in some way, if they marry somebody, the woman automatically has to convert. You understand? But we are in a generation at which some women, they feel like they have a choice over what they want to believe in, which is true. Understand? But question is, how do as a family, as a man, build an empire and build unity in a family where there's no same belief system? How does it work? Understand? And I've noticed that I have friends that which some of these things, they have affected them in identifying who they are. To say, usually most of them, they'll be like, my dad he's Christian, but my mom is, and we would ask you, so what are you? And you're like, I don't know, maybe somewhere in between. You understand? At which now the self-esteem and the identity of a child is being crushed just because of he or she can identify himself as whether this way or that way. You understand? But I just feel like our religious background matters. So it also raises a question of, should we as men, as we pick women, should we only choose women under our religious beliefs? Or is it a matter of that we should get any woman from anywhere and we should make this woman convert? Because I think this is one of the frictions that marriages are falling apart, where somebody is Christian and somebody is cultural, and they come together and somebody says, I believe in Jesus, and somebody says, Ntembele Madluzi. You understand? And now they have to build a family, and it's war now. You understand? Some of these things, bro, we face them. But question is, how do we go about this? Do we choose so that the belief system is one, so that you can raise your kids? And what if you guys believe in God? Yes, you should pray to God. If you believe in Madluzini, then you should do that. Is it a matter of that we're supposed to choose partners that believes in the same system as we do, or we should just always use the system of a woman should convert? Because most of the time, women, if you ask them, do you like the system that your husband introduced you? Some of them probably say no. I feel miserable waking up every morning, but I'm a woman I just feel like if everybody has to be happy, so how is it supposed to be like? How is it supposed to be like? So I'm asking you, my brothers, please, can somebody answer me? I'm asking you, my brothers, and I'm saying, how does it work? To have so much, religious differences and still trying to build an empire, right? highlight me, highlight your boy, man. This is some of the things that like we come across as young generation. You know, you onyala ngwana loro kwa bo kidingaka wena kwa eno le Christian or le bazelwane or le masione or whatever. Alright. Then go fitla point ile ya gore ape nna bana go hire di practice ha bana. Then mosadi re nna be go tsewa dibedi go nna. So like how do we build? You understand? But I'm asking you, brothers, how do you most of you deal with these things? Right? Highlight your boy, man. Let's just have an open conversation about this. I wish more people were here to just see this video and you interact as I'm doing this. But anyway, we'll grow to that at some point. But this is something I just feel like these are some of the things we should address. How do we deal with the religious differences that we have, and also into raising the kids in that kind of an environment? Understand? So highlight your boy, man.